Buzz Out Loud, from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia, http://en.wikipedia.org. Buzz Out Loud, affectionately abbreviated BOL by fans, and known by their tagline as the Podcast of Indeterminate Length, or CNET's Podcast of Indeterminate Length, is a daily podcast produced by CNET. The show stars CNET editors Tom Merritt, the Segway King, and Molly Wood, Queen of the Rant. It is produced by Veronica Belmont, who is now a regular contributor to the podcast. In its public debut on 2005-04-29, the show promised to deliver 5 or so minutes of Tom and Molly's take on tech news every second day, but has evolved into 30 minutes of tech-related banter and commentary on a daily basis. As early as 3:30:05, during the pre-debut phase of the podcast, Molly and Tom discuss subjects that have grown into mainstay themes throughout the life of the podcast: patent infringement, lawsuits, the Apple iPod, and Tom's advice not to open email attachments. The show is often called The Buzz Report, which is a column and video podcast that Molly does separately from Buzz Out Loud. Section 1. Format. The show also occasionally features interviews. Initially, these were integrated as a part of the show, but have since been spun off to their own line of programming due to listener requests. Listeners to the show are encouraged to submit their comments by email, buzz@cnet.com, or by telephone 1-800-616-CNET, as well as post to the Buzz Out Loud forums, Buzz Out Loud Lounge. Most aired comments are included in the show's email newsletter, which is available from the show's homepage. In November 2005, the show gained Earthlink as a sponsor. This marked the beginning of a period of continuity for the show, as almost all of the episodes have featured the trio of commentators, the exceptions of which usually involve one of the commentators being unavailable to record due to business trips, sick days, or vacations. In late March 2006, Buzz Out Loud switched to a new Earthlink sponsor, having 11 different ads instead of the previous one. On occasion, the Buzz Out Loud crew will record live shows at special technology trade shows, such as recordings done from CES and Macworld done in January 2006. These live shows can include a live audience comprised of fans of the show and discussions on the different products that the commentators have been able to examine. Other times, one of the hosts will attend a live event, such as Molly at E3, and instead call into the show before, during, or after the event with updated information. Section 2. Show segments. Discussion of devilish DRM. Tom, Molly, and Veronica discuss digital rights management, or DRM. They debate issues that relate to DRM, the negative impact that DRM has on consumers, and advocate free sharing of copyright material for the good of middle and lower economic class consumers. Google World Domination Watch. Tom, Molly, and Veronica discuss the percolation of Google into the everyday lives of consumers and how they are taking over many aspects of the business world. Frapper Shoutouts. Tom, Molly, and Veronica recognize members of the Buzz Out Loud community who appear on the Buzz Out Loud Frapper map. Buzz Off/Buzz On. Tom, Molly, and Veronica give their approval or disapproval of companies or organizations due to their actions. For example, Buzz Off MLB for suing Sling Media. Microsoft Reform Watch. Tom, Molly, and Veronica discuss new actions of Microsoft that appear to show an improvement in their business practices. Section 3. Interview History. October 5th, 2005. John Battelle. October 7th, 2005. Lawrence Lessig. October 13th, 2005. Jason Calacanis. October 14th, 2005. Esther Dyson. October 18th, 2005. Rick Munares. October 26th, 2005. Cory Doctorow. November 1st, 2005. Ted Shadler. November 7th, 2005, Ravi Jain. November 9th, 2005, Jason Schultz. November 22nd, 2005, Kevin Rose. February 2nd, 2006, Leo Laporte. February 8th, 2006, Shelby Bonney. March 20th, 2006, David Pogue. March 8th, 2006, Grant Imahara and Peter Reese from Mythbusters. March 27th, 2006, Shannon Coulter. March 31st, 2006, Craig Newmark. April 14th, 2006, David Pogue. June 19th, 2006, Lauren Thwaites. June 21st, 2006, Zach Anderson. Section 4. Guest Hosts. In the past, when either Tom or Molly cannot make it into the studio, CNET has had other employees fill in. This previously was the show's producer, Veronica, whom is now a regular on the show instead, but has also included CNET's editor-at-large, Brian Cooley, senior associate editor, Tim Moyniman, at-work editor, Rafe Needleman. I'm Alex Brewer, and I thank you for listening to the Buzz Out Loud article on Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. This sound file and all text in the article are licensed under the GNU Free Documentation License, available at www.gnu.org/copyleft/fdl.html. Thank you.